All right, welcome back to the Unranked, the GM. This is the 7th update, I believe, or the start of. We're into Diamond now, and we're coming up towards Masters. Funnily enough, I feel like Diamond players and Masters players, for the most part, have a pretty good understanding of the game. So we're going to start to see a lot more solid gameplay now, I think. And I'm sure there's going to be something that happens that, you know, makes me question that very quickly, but just going to keep pushing here. They do have a Hanzo, so we need to be aware of where he is, and I've got no idea where he is right now. Try to save my Winston, but the angle was pretty awkward, so we're going to pull to the side here and pull this Rhino around. Just keep the pressure on him by making him move where he doesn't want to move to. Be aware of where the Hanzo is. Oh. I'm just going to heal my Zen. I could have kept the angle, I think. But again, I'm more inclined to take the safer options right now, because today has not been my best games. It's important to try not to get too safe, because then you miss out on pressure plays and, you know, carry potential, but I can still be aggressive while being safe. Right now I'm just going to push it. Nobody else is on payload. My team's pushing forward nicely. You can see as well as we rank up, your team is going to take a lot more space. In the early games, it was just me pushing forward. Now we've got team pushing forward, and you're going to see me on cart a bit more because my team is controlling the game more than in the lower ranks. And this is, I think this is where you're really going to start to see my healing numbers go up a lot more over my damage numbers being so high. Because people are going to start playing safer positions. My teammates are going to start pushing up. Remember, Suzu can knock back, so if a hog does get a hook, you can just throw it at the hog, and it's going to knock him back from his shot. He already can't one-shot, but if he's even further back, he's going to do even less damage. And like, if you throw it at the hog, it's probably going to hit your teammate as well. Nice. I'm the only one on payload. If somebody else gets on, I will go forward, though. Zen's getting on, so I'm leaving. I'm going to go put pressure on. Keep an eye on my teammates. Oh. Kiriko is like bait. Yeah, she is. It's a good way to put it. Kiriko is basically bait because she has one of the best movement cooldowns in the game, but she's not the best killer in the game because you have to hit 2 headshots in a row. You basically just try and bait other people's abilities out of them by playing off angles and pressuring. I'm gonna hit the Suzu on that. We do have Kiriko here, 5v5 coming up. We want to hit it nice and it. Nah, we just lost 2. So now we're just gonna back out. We get a lucky pick. Fantastic news for us here. They just invested 2 ults in a 5v3. So even though, like, in Diamond, people get a pretty good idea of how to play the game, they still make pretty rough mistakes like that sometimes. And this is where it kind of, you just have to be a lot more flawless in your execution. Because that was a massive dump of ults. All right, 5v5, we're sending it. Everybody's here. So you can, someone's going to get one-shot by hook here. Okay, because he has nano. He can one-shot with nano still. Try and keep Zen alive. It's a 3v3. We need to apply as much pressure as possible. Hanzo is on my right. He's going to look back. Yeah, there he is. Try not to get one shot. He wants me bad, so I'm just going to move into the shield. Winston is on payload, so I'm going to move forward here. I expect him to go forward, but he's not, so I'm just going to go forward. It doesn't matter what my assumption is. We react to the game that's happening. Gonna TP away from this Hogs. Even though he can't one-shot me now, it's not worth taking that, you know, 200 damage. Oh, Kiriko's out of position. That's huge. I'm going to go in there with the Kiriko. See if I can end her. I really want to help my Winston here. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Solid push from the team there. Well played. Honestly, my team is playing great. I haven't done that much this game. And it's nice, honestly, to get to a game where you do get carried a bit. All right. I mean, the cool thing about this Unranked GM so far is that I think we've kind of shown that we're not going into like lower ranked games and being like, oh, this is how you play a bronze game. This is how you play a gold game. We kind of just adapt to everything that happens. Like, we're just playing a very dynamic game, following the same kind of like rule set in our minds. I'm gonna TP and Suzu here because I'm under pressure anyway, so I gotta move. Scared for my Zen. Okay, everybody, we got a ball here, so it makes for a very hectic game. And I will be pressuring more because there's not gonna be as much healing, but also when people do need healing, it's gonna pull me around more. I have Suzu here, so I can tank his magnates. Okay, they got Hanzo. Not gonna peek that Hanzo as arrows are flying at me. Did Widow just solo a Doomfist? Because if so, that's kind of impressive. I was thinking about TPing for the ball there because he was 1v1ing a cast, but just a feeling inside me said it would be dangerous, so I didn't do it. And that's a fair enough reason to not push. I'm pushing pretty hard here because... yeah, we can tank. I'm pushing pretty hard because there's not much healing to be done. I knew Hanzo was looking at me, so I didn't peek him. So we push pretty hard when we know there's not much healing to be done. Again, I have TP range on my allies, so I can just TP back if I need to. They have Sombra now. They're going to try and hack our ball. Sombra Hanzo. This wall hacks are really nice. Just going to Suzu this. Oh, Hanzo didn't expect to get punched instead of me. They top him up. Top hair up. And get back in there. Play the side angle here. I'm not looking to kill the Hanzo. I'm just looking for his attention. But if he lets me do it, we'll do it. If she lets me do it, I'll do that. We're gonna 1v1 the Kiriko here. We do have Suzu. Okay, we can TP out. There's a high charge Zarya right there. Suzu, we're fine. All good. We have Kitsune. We're gonna try and get this off real soon so we can just win this fight. It's a 4v5 right now. I'm gonna try and wait for Hanzo if I can. 4v4, their tank just died. I'm gonna run it main and send this so we can win this 4v4. There we go. Just keep running it down mids here. Oh, I pressed TP on the ball, but it didn't go. It was really weird, actually. Okay, she might have grab here. So I'm kind of backing out with the squad. It's gonna DPS from this room over here. We have access to the health pack, so as long as Hanzo doesn't push us, we're good. Keep the pressure on. I'm gonna pull around this room. I just realized when I said that the Sombra Translo is there, and that's why I moved out because I didn't want to get my Sombra killed.
Time to try again.
And it kind of got me killed in the process. But I didn't want to bait them into me. Sombra Translo dies and then Sombra dies. Pretty weird scenario. We're just gonna... well, we'll take this health pack. Gonna keep the pressure on here. We're gonna ping the Zarya because she is too far forward and needs to die. So we're gonna Kunai heal. I'm gonna keep Suzu myself because Hans is about to one-shot me. Me and nasty dragon. Oh, she's coming for me. Zarya's playing kind of smart right now. She knows that she didn't need to DPS the main group because the dragon was going into it. So she could spend that time shooting me. We're gonna Kunai heal. Kunai. I'm gonna push on this Hanzo a bit with my monkey. Yeah, Mr. Suzu there. He's in trouble now. TP target to get out. We're gonna move around the right side here and apply some pressure. Just Kunai until we need to heal, but there's not gonna be much healing without a tank around, so we're just gonna back off here. Okay, they got a big push here. We have Kitsune. Oh, a little bit too late. I'm going to TP back because we're 4v5 right now, so we kind of need to play it slow. Hit the fall back so your teammates know that they need to fall back. If you're not in voice comms, very, very useful thing to do. Will they listen? 90% of the time, no, but they're also not going to listen if you're in voice comms anyway, so. But, oh my god, 2 Suzus missed by such a small margin. It hit fall back again because we're missing a tank right now. It's a 4v5 without a tank, and that's nasty. TP out. As soon as my Ram is here, we're gonna hit the Kitsune. Even if Hanzo dies, honestly, because they're gonna be pushed so far that we kind of need it. Luckily, Hanzo didn't die, so we're gonna go hit the Kitsune. I'm gonna wait the dragon, see if it gets a kill. If it gets a kill, I'm not gonna use it because we're now 5v4 and I don't want to waste my ultimate. If they get the res or anything, or they do that, we're gonna commit the Kitsune. Might have been a bit overkill as soon as you hit Transcendence, but I'm constantly analyzing the numbers in the fight, so I know that I'm not wasting my Kitsune. Okay, don't mess with this Hanzo. We can mess with him a little bit. You like peek weird locations so that he's not looking at those locations, but it's always dangerous, bro. If you just push in the location where he's looking, then you're gonna die for sure. I don't really know where he is right now. So until I know where he is, I'm not going to peek. I think he's... Yeah, he's up there. He's looking at top. No, never mind. He's looking at me. But me being here is kind of nice because he wants to keep looking at this location. I'm going to press my voice line here so that Zion notices me a bit faster, and I want it to look at me. It's actually a legitimate strategy to use your voice line sometimes to get the attention of the enemy. Again, we are looking for attention from the enemy as much as possible, and anything we can do to do that is really good, because unless you hit somebody with a kunai, they're probably not going to notice you, because kunais are very quiet. We're just going to die here. We're losing this fight. See if we can take someone with us. You can always just TP back from spawn. We lose basically no time. How do you keep track of the 5v5, 4v5? You just got to look at the kill feed all the time. Oh, not all the time, but, you know, glance up whenever you can. It's a skill you have to work on, but, like, as soon as you got it down, it's very natural. So we watch the top right. It's a 5v4 right now. Probably don't want to invest too much. 4v4. Barra's coming in. We're now 2v3, and it's the last fight, so we're going to commit the Kitsune to help Ram out here. Nice, they see 9th. Yeah, constantly gotta track the numbers at the top. Yeah, high-level players often do, and I'm gonna do a rank update where we do voice comms, and that is one thing that can be very helpful to call out on voice comms. Okay, King of the Hill again, so we're gonna hit Lucio up. And we talked about this last time on Lijiang, but Lijiang's kind of a frustrating map because it's one of those maps where it's your teammates can make mistakes easily and you can lose the game because of that, like people getting booped off the edge here. And there's not much you can do about it. I'm going to move around the side here. I still have LOS on my teammates, but I create a new angle for the enemy team to look at. Suzu on my Doom now. Keep him up. I feel like we have time to move even further around, so we're going to do that. We're going to do it behind the wall, though. Not in front of the wall. I'm going to move in. We need more damage on point. I'm going to Suzu my Doom. Damn, that Zen went crazy. Just walked it in. We still do have Ana heals on point, but... Ooh, it's a close fight. If somebody gets some... No, all right, nice, nice, nice. Okay. You see how safe I was there? I didn't push through the open. I pushed through the back where the walls were. I'm going to do the same now as well. I'm going to push to the right side here. Again, we're creating an angle here. Instead of just shooting down main, we're creating an angle that's much deeper. And then as soon as the fight begins, we get back to the team, take care of them. Ana's on main. We need to ping that because she's in a very awkward spot and she's going to do a lot of work if she doesn't die. Don't have Suzu for my Hanzo right now. I'm going to try to start pushing on this Ana because she is going to destroy our team if she just gets away with it. Keep my Ana alive. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any headshots on this Ana right now. I'm just doing a great job of applying pressure to our team. Suzu that. Look back at the Ana here. Finally, she's dead. Everybody misses Q-Nice, man. Okay, we're just going to create this angle again. Nice angle over on the right. Check that team comp. We got Reaper Junkrat. I tried to Suzu my Doom, but it hit my Hanzo. Should have been aware of that. Okay, we have Kitsune. We're going to send it because they're investing Kitsune as well. We're going to even this out. Oh, boy. Close fight here, but I think we lose it. It depends if Doom pops off or not. I think it's... Oh, Hanzo, nice. Just Junkrat spamming from main. Not the best Junkrat map, so...
Interesting.
Oh... I try to get back this Hanzo before he dies, because he's in a bit of a sticky situation. Okay, he's down.
We're outnumbered.
So, like I said, we always want to be, like, making new positions and new angles to confuse... Not necessarily to confuse the enemy team, but just to make it even more pressure. If you go to the same spot every time, then... they can kind of just expect it every time. Whereas if you go to a new angle every time, they have to think a lot more and they have to respond a lot more to what you're doing. So we're going left this time instead of right. I can still TP back to my team. So from my POV, it doesn't really matter which side I'm on, because I'm just going to TP back anyway. And like, you see how Reaper just was not ready for that. Like, he stood there for so long. Okay, we're going to invest Suzu on this. And we're just going to Kunai heal. Cute little trick there. Very rarely helps, but if you do get trapped, this goes for any hero. If you look down and instantly punch, you can break the concussive mine and stop yourself from getting blown up. Should always do that when you get trapped. Okay, I'm just gonna TP away here. I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm gonna try and LOS this Genji as much as possible. I'm gonna TP out so I can have a better angle on this Taya. Nice. Not perfect though, because Doom did die. We are actually up in this fight. If Cass survives... 2 people took it off the map. 3. Alright. Well. Doom is going in currently 1v4. I can't really TP on him. I will instantly die. He made a big mistake there, honestly. So I'm going to go around the back. I'm going to hit the Kitsune and try and touch.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
In the window. We did get a pick. Doom might be able to touch. This is a big delay map, so there's a good chance. No, people aren't going heroes where they can get back to the point, so don't have a chance here.
Got a few tricks.
But yeah, like I said, Lijiang is one of those maps where, you know, people go off the map and there's not much you can do about it. So it is a little bit of a frustrating map series in terms of carrying it, since so many just random mistakes can happen pretty much. I'm going to go wide here. I don't want to be in the main spam. They do have a Junkrat. This is Junkrat's best map in the entire game. So this is going to be kind of rough. Take down his trap. I'm just going to keep distracting this Genji. I don't want to fight him, but if he's over here wasting deflect, wasting shurikens, he's not using it on someone else, that's good. Let's get out my Bray again. Okay, we're going to TP over. Try and help out the team a bit more. Throwing kunais in. You keep kunai. Notice I'm using the corner here. I'm not out in the open. We're going to Suzu as his block runs out so he doesn't take any more damage. That also kind of goes for Winston as well. Like, Or any hero with a shield, really. Like, if the shield or the matrix or anything is going to run out and they're taking damage from multiple people, you can Suzu right at the ends of their block, their shield, anything, and stop them from taking massive damage. This was a huge thing in the Overwatch League when Kiriko Winston was meta. You would notice Kiriko's pre-Suzuing just as the shield was about to break to stop them from taking massive Reaper damage. Okay, we're going to throw kunais into the mix here. No deflects. I'm going to walk forward and pressure because I can do it without any risk. Pretty much. As long as I don't make a big mistake. We have Kitsune here. I'm going to send it from server real fast. Want to get it in pretty quickly here. Watching out for that junk. I'm going to Suzu here because Genji could have one-shot me with shurikens to the head. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't actually know the number of, like, the actual number of damage that Genji can do with a triple shuriken headshot, but I have a feeling of the range of it. Normally I know the numbers. That's why I'm kind of mentioning this, and I would normally mention the number, but you hit fall back here. I think Ryan's in a bit of a trouble. No Suzu for the lad here. No Suzu for the tire. We try and TP away, but we're not fast enough. Yo, Penguin, thank you for the 51. Let's go. 82 headshot. That'd be a one tap on a 3 shuriken. That can't be right. I could be wrong though. I don't know his damage that well. Anyway, we're gonna Kitsune. Oh, sorry, kunai down mid here. Luckily for us, they invested Kitsune. It's a 5v3 right now, so very unlikely that they win this. Oh my god, they just invested the Coalescence as well. You can see, like, even at this level that we're in Diamond, like, we're still getting a lot of bad ultimate usage. I'm gonna try. I've never been here on this angle, but I'm gonna try it. See how it pans out here. Been noticed. Yeah, I maybe could say my Brig. 4v5. I'm just gonna Suzu this. We're currently 2v4, but we have to win this fight because they have 91%. We're not gonna be able to recontest. I can't do it though. Like, Kitsune was not gonna help. So now we're on desperation mode, and we're kind of just hoping Ryan can touch and, like, Kitsune can do something at some point, but the fight is probably lost. Big Shatter maybe. Yeah, it's gone. All right, rip. GG. Yeah, D.Va can absorb Kiriko heals and kunai and Suzu. So D.Va can absorb everything. Technically, if you do one kunai heal, you will have more healing per second. But we're talking in the range of 1 to 5 more healing per second, maybe even less. Like, it's so small that you shouldn't really think about it. That's why, for the most part in this series, I refer to kunai heal as the most optimal way to heal, and you don't lose any healing per second, even though someone can be like, technically it overlaps very slightly. But yeah, you should always do it. If you can. If you can hit things with your kunai. There's no point in kunaiing if you can't hit things, of course. Okay, we're just gonna be up here, be annoying. Can't really push forward because everybody needs healing, but now that people have got a bit of freedom, we're gonna push forward here and see if we can do something. Zen's got me shut down, so... Oh! We're just gonna move. Mei needs healing. Gonna go back for her. Do a little climb, and once again, we're gonna start to look to push forward once we've got a little bit of space to do so. Right. Oh. Nice shot by the Hanzo. Oh, we weren't zoned. Never mind. Okay, he's just throwing random arrows out.
The spring flows anew.
think this Unranked GM series is showing my hatred for Hanzo a lot and how much he controls you as Kiriko. It's kind of funny. Like, the amount of power. Like, if any heroes had power over us in these games, it's been Hanzo. Okay, we have time to push forward, so we're going to take that opportunity. We have TP range on our allies, always looking back to see we got TP range. And we'll take that. We're going to Suzu, see if we can get a 2-tap on the Hanzo. We didn't. We leave. Now we're just going to back up our Sigma. And teammates are making a mistake here, so just a good thing to know on this map, the cart will auto-push to that choke point. You don't actually need to stand on it, so my teammates could push forward. They're basically AFK at this point, because the cart will auto-push itself. So that's a good thing to note for Paricio. Little map tip right there. Hey, Beaver! Thank you for the raid, man. Oh, don't like that. We're going to get out. People clap. Alright, we're going to keep DPS in down main. Because we lost that position on the flank. I'm going to Suzu myself here because Hanzo was kind of looking at me. And I was in the slow, so it would have been an easy kill for him. Try and keep my Mei alive. And then we're just going to DPS down main while nobody needs heals. I'm going to send Kitsune here because I really want to get this point. They're investing Dragon, so I want to invest something back to try and even this out a little bit. Keep an eye on my Sigma. And we're going to be able to roll it in there. Gets it a little bit more tricky to know when to Kitsune when people start investing ults. But like, if it's like if you're like up in a fight, right? If you're like 5v4 and then they invest an ultimate, you can almost kind of look at it like a 5v5. It depends on the ult, and there's a lot of circumstances, and you can't just say, oh, now it's a 5v5 because they used an ultimate. But it's a good way of looking at it most of the time, so that you can kind of analyze when to Kitsune. Because right there, we were up in... Oh, I meant to slip off the edge, but I messed it up. Because right there, we were kind of up in numbers, but then they put Dragon in, so I was like, you know what, let's just match this with Kitsune, so they don't get like a kill with Dragon and just bring it back.
I learned from that.
How's the day treating you? Pretty good, man. I hope your stream was good, bro. This is my first ever Unranked the GM. Probably my only ever Unranked the GM. Teaching people some Kiriko here. Okay, I'm gonna help up out here actually. My Genji was 1v1ing the soldier, so if I jump to him, then I can help kill the soldier in a 2v1. Suzu my Genji because he's being punched to death. And then we'll just keep sending Kitsunes down main. We're gonna LOS it. We're gonna get out of their LOS and try to be a bit more obvious with my wording of LOSing since it's confusing people. Get out of their LOS because in Kitsune they're doing 30% more attack speed, so they're gonna do a lot more damage. And especially if I already lost some HP, it's gonna be kind of rough. I'm gonna bounce up here and try and do some damage while looking at my Mei. I'm just gonna try and go deep as possible here. I want to create a massive angle for the enemy team so they just feel completely overwhelmed. TP back to my Ana. We're gonna hit the Suzu on her and we just walk it in. Nice. Okay, we're gonna start on the flank here. Really good spot here. We can be on the back line and we can just insta TP back. See if we can get someone. She has not noticed me yet. I'm gonna try and stay a bit longer, even though it's kind of spicy. Okay, I stayed a bit too long. To be honest, I got the Tracer kill, and then I hit the Mercy on the head, and I was like, yo, there's a clip coming here.
Get back to it.
Good little tip, don't play for the clip. Always play safe. We want to apply pressure, we don't want to get the clip. Maybe you can Suzu around corners by doing it like that. It's going to back off from the Hanzo here. But yeah, you can see I basically threw that fight because I overcommitted to the flank. If we've learned anything so far, I'm kind of just going against my own messaging because I'm like, you want to hit the flank, pressure until it gets unsafe. And I stayed past the point of unsafe and hoped that they didn't hit me pretty much. Okay, and nobody's taking damage right now, so we're going to take an off angle. Okay, so one little tip there against Tracer. We mentioned it before, but ooh, that Kiriko's going wild. I don't have Suzu right now, so she has the advantage in this fight, and I want to save my teammates. Gonna back off from this Ram. Look for this Kiriko. She's making things spicy, that's for sure. You can see, like, it's funny, this is the first Kiriko we got against as flanking, and you can see the pressure she's applying here. Now I'm looking back, and then I have to look back to the teammates. I have to make a decision on whether I go back to fight the Kiriko. Like, makes it a lot harder. I don't think I finished my thought process on the Tracer, but good little tip. If you headshot and then melee, they will get one shot, so that's pretty big. Oh, I was about to feed on his face. I'm just gonna back it off here, play it safe. Kunai, Kunai. 6 going for the touch, but he's like 1v4 right now. I'm gonna pull behind this angle. We got a pick. I'm gonna send this, because if we can get this point hold, it's gonna be huge. It's very optimistic, but with the Reaper getting the kill, it's very possible. The enemy team basically overextended there and didn't respect the fact that the Sigma was touching the point. So this is huge. That's actually a massive play right there. This game's going to be really fun because now their Kiriko is being aggressive as well. My Genji is scaring me a lot. I'm going to play this angle here, try and bait him. I'm just going to pull out. The shield. Don't shoot the shield. Pointless. We'll trace a kill. Okay, we got a lot of ults going in. Very nice. Let's just walk on this Ram. I mean, now we push forward. We got space. Nobody's taking damage. Everybody's safe. We go forwards. And we apply pressure. Look back to see our TP angles. I'm going to take a really dumb angle here because my TP's, my team's nice and forward. I'm able to get the Tracer here. They switched off Tracer. I'm not going to Tracer. Okay, we made him look. We made him look. This is good. This is good. Gotta be careful with that Hanzo. Don't think he knows I'm here. Made him look. I'm not gonna peek him. He's looking at me. He's zoning me. I'm not going. But I can guarantee that Hanzo was continuing to look at that spot for a very long time. We can TP out here. So I'll find a... Whoa. That's not what I thought I was going to get. Like, if Hanzo's looking at you, you just don't go. I'm going to back off here. It's getting too dangerous. I was going to Suzu it, change my mind. We have Kitsune. It's a 5v5 coming up. I'm going to get behind my Sigma so he can run it down mids when they get a little bit more committed here. I want to feel like the enemy team is committed. I'm going to wait for the Ram Shield even. Ram Shield is down. We already got a pick, so I'm going to try and hold it because now it's a 5v3. So it would be kind of not a good ultimate to invest. Let's take an angle here. I want to get even deep. Backing out. Gonna play this angle because the Kiriko headshot me. I kind of gotta play chill here. Again, Kiriko hits for 120, so if your health is below 120, let's go back to the Ana so we can throw Kitsune down mid here. We're gonna send it now. They're getting kind of committed. The Ram's getting close. We're gonna throw a Suzu on that because this guy's gonna do mad damage. I'm gonna get in this room. 4v4 right now. We're gonna kunai heal from this position. I kind of want to drop right now because like this angle for hitting people is not good. But I want to do it safely and I don't want my Sig to die when I do it. Let's just diff her. Looking for the backline. Oh, Junkrat was there and I stepped into his trap. Whoops. Why his trap was all the way back there, I don't know, but... Okay, they're ahead in this fight now. I think there's 3v4. Gonna get back to my Ana. Oh my god, that was lucky. I missed my Suzu. We're gonna keep our Sig alive. Put a headshot into the The ball. Nice, very nice. Team did a great job there. Reaper got a pick, allowing us to hold that second point. Good stuff, man. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. GG. So this map's fun. You can play very aggressive at the start here and just TP back your teammates. We're gonna try and just distract this Winston as much as possible. Lucio's getting low, but I think he's gonna be fine. I'm gonna Suzu here. We're up. I got hit again after the Suzu. We were up 2, so like I don't mind playing a bit more aggressive and not having the Suzu for my team, because like my team is not gonna be under much pressure if the enemy team lost 2. They went straight to Orisa here. And jump into the back line. Take down that Kiriko. We lost Ashe somehow. Okay, the Pharah is deep, so I'm gonna help out my soldier a little bit. And if you remind me after this, there was a cool little scenario that just happened there in terms of that fight with the enemy Kiriko. It's a very powerful projectile tip, but also kind of hard to explain. I'm going to try and explain it a little bit right now, but I also want to go over it. And that is like, if you're taking a 1v1 with someone and you just kind of pull back behind the corner and you keep throwing kunais, you will get headshots if they continue to chase you around that corner. And they don't even see you. They don't see you a single time. That Kiriko had no chance of hitting me. I had the full advantage on that. But I want to show it in the replay. Kunai heal. Again, I can't heal more than that. So like, even though like I'm throwing kunais, I'm not sacrificing my healing in that situation, even though it looks like it. It's gonna be very hard with an Orisa against Hog here. We've kind of been counter-picked. We have Kitsune. Nice Hoggle. Hoggle is one of the few things that can blow up an Orisa while she's ulting. It's gonna be a very hectic game against the Pharah. We kind of talked about it in the past, but Kiriko is not the best against Pharah because you're projectile. 4v4 right now. We're gonna send in Kiriko ult because it's an even fight and we want to get it out there as fast as possible. Watching out for the high noon. Send a Suzu on my friend over there. I don't even know who it is. It doesn't matter. I know they're gonna die. Looking back at the team, but keeping the angle while we pressure. Pharah's onto me. We move. We got a new corner to sit on. If Pharah chases me here, we just blink straight out. Now she's over there. And we kind of just like annoying the heck out of this Pharah by playing a new corner every time. And then she just chases me to every single corner. And I'm on a new corner. I'm on another corner right now. It's a pretty dodgy corner. It's not the best corner, but I can just TP away if I need to. And that, the whole time, the whole fight, like Pharah just chased me from position to position to position, giving so much space to my DPS to just go on a... Okay, we're gonna push forward pretty hard here because we have the Hog to TP back to.
Hey.
See if we can get anything. I'm gonna chill a sec. And then we're gonna go back in. And something I like to do is just like throw a few kunais. If I get hit, then I just chill and go back in because they usually think you've TP'd away. And then they might be surprised when you come back in. I find it works pretty well. Move back to the corner. Hog's gonna be fine. Soldier's healing himself, so I don't need to go up. And we're just gonna be here. Want the Pharah to look at me so she's not looking at the soldier. You know, it's the same spot again. There's not many options here, so just gonna play this spot. We got hit for 120. Oh, my team went far back here. I'm gonna hit. I need help. And my soldier did come running for me there. And my Lucio as well, so that's really nice. I need help. Very good commands when you need someone to come pick you up. I actually find it works better than being on voice comms. People seem to understand it pretty well. Really recommend the binding that. We're in an even fight right now. Now we're just ahead, so not going to commit anything. Gonna move forwards. They have a Torb now. Actually, I haven't seen too much Torb recently. We saw a lot of Torb earlier. Watching my pig. Gonna go up top. We're gonna hit the Suzu on him. I missed it. I want to Kitsune that. We have beats, so they're gonna survive it. Probably should have been sooner, to be honest. Trying to TP to Lucio, but he's here wall riding away from me, bro. Alright, Kunai heal. He ran away. Unfortunate for me. I want to help you out, brother. We can take this guy, man. He's just running. Soldier, please! It's okay. Alright, Kunai heal. Get the Suzu on him so he doesn't get blown up. Kunai heal. You'll see as we rank up as well, we end up like falling into the default rotation of Kiriko, which is standing back and hitting Kunai heal, and you're gonna notice my heals go up. Like in the past, in the early games, we get like 10k damage per 10. Now we're going close to 10k damage in, you know, 6, 7, 8 minutes. So, sorry, 10k healing. So my healing is like way higher than it was in the early games. Even though we are doing the same thing that we were doing in the early games. Watching my team here, they're getting low, so I'm going to TP out. Kunai heal. Just got to get into that rhythm. Very, very important. I'm discorded right now, so I'm actually not going to peek this. I'm going to send Kitsune, because we're kind of even in this fight, and they're very far forwards. Ooh. Was I still discorded? I was, so I probably shouldn't have peeked with discord on my head, though. Alright, let's get back in there.
Let's go.
Nice, Lucio getting 2 kills.
60 seconds.
And top up my pig. And we're going to take a forward angle here. I don't have TP yet, so I'm just going to wait a sec. I'm discorded, so I'm going to wait a sec. And now I'm just going to TP out. Missed my Suzu. We're just going to Kunai down main. Hoping that Zen peeks that corner. I heard someone on the left. I'm going to, like, ping. Okay, he went back. It was Genji. We're going to look to move out here and put even more pressure on because we have an easy TP target back. Oh. Nice. If we just got a headshot there, then we get the kill. I think Lucio's going to be fine, so... Ooh, I'm not. I didn't know she was there. I was trying to be quiet and hope that I didn't get noticed, but I got noticed. Yeah, so a big mistake there. I didn't notice that the Kiriko was on me, and she kind of took advantage of that. That's the thing about Kiriko. Until you get headshot by her, like, it's kind of hard to notice she's there because the kunais are so quiet. Which is why I recommend the voice line thing sometimes to kind of get people's attention. Nice.
Got a few tricks.
Because unless I think I'm going to get a kill, I don't actually want to be silent. So the voice line can help a lot. All right, Dorado, pretty awkward map to push on into these high grounds. I'm going to try going right side here and then just walking up the high ground with a wall climb. Oh, they have a Torb. My day's ruined. Okay. So, against the Torb, we're going to play a lot more standard. Gives me less...
Than 3, Fenhart, less than 3.
Hey, less than 3, Chloe. Thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, against the Torb, we're just going to play very down to earth. Just straight up. I'm going to ping this Genji if I can. Okay, we got a TP because Sigma's just throwing balls at me here. Kind of hoping that Genji pushes me here because, like, if he overcommits and dies, that's huge. Okay. Hard map. And I can't really flank because of the Torb, but I want to try it. We have a lot of time here. My team's dead. I'm going to go all the way over the back wall to apply pressure. Gonna Suzu myself. Okay, not winning this fight. We're out of here. But at least we pulled him around. And that whole time, my team was just walking back to point, so... And now Genji's dead. I wonder why. Because he was trying to chase me down. It kind of like messed with his positioning a bit. Don't know if I've been the best at explaining that, but like if somebody's chasing me while my team is maneuvering, if you think about the other scenario where they're not chasing me, like they can just kind of set up in the high ground where they want to be. But if they're chasing me, like their mind is like elsewhere and they're not setting up for the fight that's coming. So it kind of like dislodges their positioning if they chase you. And all you're doing is just TPing straight back to the fight. So it's very simple for you as the Kiriko. I'm going to Suzu that because like they're all dead and I just don't want Cast to die. All right, we got Ana on cart, so that's going to allow me to apply more pressure. I think I'm just going to climb top and see if I can get a pick here. We're gonna wait for a squishy. Didn't get it, that's okay. We're just here to apply pressure. Now they know I'm here, they're pinging me, they're stressed out. I'm gonna grab the health pack. Again, she's looking at me again. This is perfect. My team's in a lot of trouble, but we're actually just out of position of the team now, so... It's not a bad thing. It just means that I can't, you know, go and heal them. Now, though, we do have Kitsune, so I'm going to try and get back to the team. They're just a lot further back than I expect them to be. Okay, we have 5 dudes back. We have Kitsune. And we are going to send it as soon as we get a position here. Sigma's probably going to ult, so I'm going to try and save my Suzu. I know that because I don't think he's ulted yet. There it is. I think, yeah, I did hit my Ana there. Bit of an awkward one. But you can see how I bounced the Suzu AoE off the ground to be able to hit my Ana, who was going to hit the floor. And again, against a Sigma ult, we always want to do it on the drop down rather than the lift up because it does way more damage on the drop down. And you cannot cancel it on the lift up. You can TP out of the lift up, like before it happens. Okay, we're just going to Suzu those. They're very low, and I want them to keep the pressure up. And we're going to move around here to take an angle. Hanzo got a little bit excited. Keep this angle. Annoy the heck out of this cast. I want to Suzu this guy. I really don't want him to die. Oh, God. Probably should just get the angle. Although I think I TP'd before he got nanoed at the same time, so, you know, it happens. But yeah, I think the scenario that happened earlier where I was stuck behind them is pretty interesting. Like, if you're in a position where you just can't get back to your team, and you can only DPS and your team's low, like, you kind of just have to accept it instead of trying to force getting back to your team. Because I could have spent, you know, like 5-10 seconds getting back to my team, or I can just DPS the enemy backline. And like sometimes you're just gonna end up in that situation. Is it ideal? No, not really, but it's just accepting what you have pretty much. Okay, dude, playing against him is so annoying. Yeah, he's dead. There's not much we can do for him. Oh, he did get a pick on the way out though. Okay, I'm gonna try and take an angle here. Jesus, I hate Sigma. Alright, we're gonna chill. We got Kitsune. I'm gonna Suzu. I missed. It's okay. Try and get on the corner here. We're gonna Kitsune here because Sigma is far forward. I do not have Suzu, so I tried to blink out, but I failed. Genji's on me. We did the calculations a while ago. If you are below 162 HP, you want to try and get away from him, or Suzu, because he will one-shot you. So I was below 162. I decided to Suzu myself because he was rubbing up against me. And if he hits a triple kunai, a triple shuriken to the head, we are dead. So instead of letting him fed, you put him to bed. No, you Suzu yourself. Okay, last fight. A little bit aerial on my hog here. I'm actually going to 3x the point because I don't feel like I can flank right now. So we're just going to play it safe. If I felt like I could flank, I would go for the flank. He's being pocket. We actually need to kill the pocket here. Suzu. This is rough. Pocket dead. This is really rough. Their tank's nearly back. We just didn't kill him fast enough. Big anti from Mayana. Very aggressive. Suzu on Mayana. She still died. It's TP to Hog, and we need to focus a Sig. He's 1 HP. Punch him. Oh, boy. That all happened because we just didn't focus the healers. We focused the Genji instead. And again, probably should have pinged the healers. Always ping the healers. Gonna push forward here and take an angle. Widow is like 1 HP down. She's not worth healing. Like, it's not worth giving up my entire position to top Widow up for 1 HP. Try and work on their Ana here. Orisa's low. Now, Genji isn't my Widow, so I'm looking at my Widow. I'm gonna Kitsune here, because if we get the Orisa kill, that's huge. Oh!
Educational content.
Suzu myself. Looking for the Ana kill. Currently being blocked by Orisa. I want to keep my Cass up. I nearly screwed that. Cass is on the right. He has no magnates. Let's see if we can get him. Nice. Only just got that one, dude. Woo! Oh, yeah. I want to go back to that scenario. It's a really interesting... not going to call it an aim concept, but I'm going to call it like a 1v1 positional concept against this Kiriko at the start. I'm going to pull back around this corner while she's pushing into me. Because I'm using projectiles, she will not even see me or be able to hit me because I'm moving this way. She's throwing projectiles this way. As I move this way, her projectiles are always going to be to my right. Whereas my projectiles are going this way and she's moving into them. So she literally cannot hit me if she chases me here. And I have 100% control over this fight. So I'm using the corner. She's trying to get me. I'm just pulling back. She can't hit me. I can only hit her. I literally cannot lose this fight if she chases me. Usually good to go on the right door on Queen Street because you can get to the right side of the map faster, which is pretty much the best place to start since you're starting on high grounds. Whereas if you go down there, you're on low grounds against high grounds. And we have a ball, so we know we're going to be pressuring a lot here. We're not going to be doing much healing. So now we have high grounds. We're going to try and get as much attention as possible. This is a Hanzo, but he's on Storm Arrow currently. He can't one-shot me while he's using Storm Arrow. Nice. Hit the bucket there. Okay, we're going to Kunai heal now. Try and keep this ball up mid-fight. Hit the Suzu. Oh, God. Ball! If you need to get picked up, you can hit group up, but it's kind of bugged right now, and you say come for healing, which kind of sucks, but sometimes people will come up. Actually, it's probably best to press I need help in that scenario to get picked up. Alright, we'll go to him. Top him up. We're going to Suzu this Moira. She's in big trouble. I'm kind of just in heal bot mode now because everyone's taking a lot of damage. And I don't really have the space. I'm pulling back into the club here because I thought Junker Queen was going to drop on me. She didn't, so we're just going to TP out. Pretty rough start, but we don't give up. Again, something we mentioned earlier in the series, like if you lose the first fight, you probably lose the second fight. So don't get tilted if you lose the second fight. They have the advantage. And in fact, just try and never get tilted, but it's important to know that so that you don't get insta-tilted and then you have a better logical reason for losing the second fight. Okay, we're gonna Suzu that. Unfortunately, didn't get my Moira. The TP back here, just heal the team up. And now you can see we win the third fight because we now have the ult advantage after they used some ults in the second fight. Now, I do want to get off the cart here, but also I do have Kitsune, which we can send in. But also we have a ball, so it's going to be a pretty awkward Kitsune with ball. So I'm going to get on cart right now, get ready to send it. We got a pick, that's huge. Gonna ping this Bastion because he's quite far forwards. And I'm just gonna stick with my Moira so we can both contest this while dealing with the Bastion. Now Bastion's gone, I'm gonna move forward and try and help kill this thing. Nice. So cart's safe, we can go forwards. Take an angle here and apply some pressure. Just being ready to get ready to Kitsune. Right now, we don't need it, though. We're getting a lot of picks. We can even push forward further here, because the team is very far forwards. It's getting a bit spicy, but again, we always follow the same technique. If we can TP to allies, then, you know, we can push forward. And we can TP to allies right now. So we can start being in their spawn door. And we just stay in the spawn door. We can TP back, so we're safe. This is safe right now. This is a safe spawn door push. I know it might seem crazy, but I have very easy TPs out of here. So we're just going to try and eat them alive in the spawn door. This kind of pressure is going to really stress them out. We got Ashen here. It's okay. I'm going to stay here till he punches. I'm actually going to use it. I think I can kill this guy. And we're actually safe in the spawn door here. We can TP back. Look at this. We can TP back. Very safe. And try and get the Ashe. We have Kitsune. Alright, TP out, TP out. It's getting unsafe. We're gonna send Kitsune. It's a 5v5. Even fights. Huge. Imagine if we gave up after second fight. We got tilted. This is a game where people could have easily gotten tilted after the second fight. So easily. People could have easily given up. All right. We start on the flank, apply pressure, and then we TP back the team. Beautiful spot here because you can flank and then get a free TP right to the back of your team. I can never decide if I want to flank here or if I want to flank here. So we're just gonna start here, I guess. We can try and move really close in this position. I'm gonna hit the voice line there, so like they get really worried about me. Whoa, whoa, buddy. I'm angling into their LOS there just because I desperately had to heal my tank, but it was not ideal. But I know if my tank dies there, we lose, so I was willing to take a little bit of an extra risk to make it happen. We're gonna wall climb here because we're low and it's not looking good, and now it's a mess. We're gonna TP out. We might get a recon test here if we can keep people alive. Fortunately, I didn't have a Suzu for my girl. And this ball is running rampant right now. We actually need to get out here, so I'm going to hit the fall back commands and hope that my team listens. They're not going to, but again, you always got to try. We'll TP out of that. We're going to Suzu this guy so he doesn't get hit by mines. He really needs it right now because he's playing against 5. We have 4. My dude's nearly back. As soon as he's back, if we're healed up, I'm going to hit the Kitsune. The Suzu myself, I'm going to die there. Try and get some heals onto my Ram. I'm going to TP to not take as much damage. Pretty unnecessary ult here, but I don't blame him because, like, King's Row can be very hectic and aggressive. It's the most aggressive map in the map pool. And decisions have to be made really fast, so. Someone's on payload. but I'm gonna try and keep the aggression up here if I can. Steal the health pack. I'm gonna Suzu myself because he's taking a lot of damage, and then I'm gonna TP out. If he rolls in now, he dies. Okay, he's healing up. He's deflecting. Nice. Didn't have Suzu, unfortunately. Looking at my Ram here, I want to keep him alive. He just took a flashbang. That's why I threw the Suzu. Stop him from taking that big damage before he gets too low. Okay, we're going to heal up. I have no kunais right now. That's why I'm not going kunai heal. In this scenario, I'm just doing kunais. Oh, sorry, just heals. Because the time it's going to take me to reload is going to hurt too much. Although less these days. Maybe this is an old habit because now that there's less time. So for those who don't know, Kiriko got patched, so there's more time in between the heals. You might actually be able to fit a decent reload in between the heals now, whereas you couldn't in the past. I have to mess with that. Luckily, we also have 15 kunais now, so it doesn't happen as much as it used to. Yeah, we're just gonna do that corner thing that we did before. Just like keep pulling behind the corner and throwing projectiles. See if we can get like the 2-tap. And I'm just waiting for a TP target. Nice. All right, we got Kitsune. It's gonna be an even fight soon. We look back. Everybody's here. We're gonna Suzu that. We're gonna send Kitsune because they're kind of far forward. Hit the heals. Ping this ball. I just want to keep my Ram alive here. He's going very far forward, so I'm a bit worried about him. Just move out of LOS of the castle while trying to throw one kunai on him as we move. I'm going to TP back here because I'm very low. Ball's going to come around. I'm going to go window so he can't jump on me as he comes around here. And my Ram's just getting a little bit too aggressive. They have a ball, so like our tank kind of needs to play this a little bit slower. We're going to Suzu that, and we're just going to back off. Hopefully I don't get knocked down the hole. Heal up, nice. Very hectic game here, of course. That is King's Row. Gonna heal my Soshan with the Suzu there, because I want to move fast to this flank. It'll be a very nice angle for me to apply pressure. And I got a little bit aggressive. When I got knocked down to 164. I saw nobody was looking at me, but then as soon as Cass looked at me, like I should have instantly backed off. Somebody's on the right here. I don't know who it is. It's Moira. All right, top. Make sure Mercy survives. Okay, I'm gonna drop on the back line here. See if we can find something. Got multiple people looking at me. This is ideal. Gonna back off into this room. Top's low, but he's got Mercy on him, so I'm not worried about healing him right now. Again, I always want to pay attention to what my other support is doing. We got a pick, so I'm gonna try and save my Kitsune. Suzu. 1 HP ball. Hopefully we can finish him off. Go on, son. You got this. All right, I'm going to push really far forward here because I want to be super annoying. I'm 161. I'm going to try and get a little bit of healing on myself before I peek again. And I'm going to try and bait the flashbang here from Cass. There we go. It's a 4v5 right now. I'm going to Suzu as he slams. It's a 3v5. We're not going to... yeah, okay. Just let it go. Probably shouldn't have committed our ults though. We just try and get the regroup at this point. Take any safe kunai shots that we can get. And then we're just going to Kitsune onto the payload. He's holding it. Suzu, the purple right there as the ball slams. Try and work on this Ashe. Kunai heal. Kunai heal. She's gonna TNT me. I'm gonna blink away from it. She actually didn't. She had a TNT cooldown there, but she didn't use it. Suzu there. I don't want it to burn to death. We're just gonna try and get like the tightest angle we can here so we can just DPS them. A lot of pressure coming in, so I'm just taking this back room, using the corners here. Once again, Ram going a bit too far forward. And we're just going to kunai heal from the back here, trying to LOS onto the enemy Ana so that I can DPS her instead of putting all my DPS onto a ball. Now that like most of them are dead, the ball doesn't really have healers. I'm going to focus a bit of damage on the ball. But honestly, you probably got to move forward for pressure though, because again, shooting a ball is kind of pointless. Okay, she knows I'm there. This is good. Just going to wait a bit. So she kind of just forgets about me. She hasn't forgotten about me. I'm ready to Suzu here if I need Suzu. Bob's coming in. Just want to heal. Kunai. And we lost the team. It's okay. Come on, 0! Oh, they got 0.7. So you kind of like, with Kiriko against Ball, you're kind of in this weird time-based scenario where it's like the ball's going to dive your backline. So you have to pressure their backline enough so that, you know, they can't really push with their ball or get a kill before their ball gets a kill. Because you can't kill the ball, so you kind of have to trade with their backline before the ball does anything to your backline. Or at least apply enough pressure that the enemy team kind of just gets stuck looking at you. Hey, what's up, Qatar? Let's go, dude. Good morning.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, we're going to jump straight over the left wall. I find this to be kind of a crazy play, but I also find it to be very effective, so I like doing this. I just jump in and go straight into the left room and apply pressure. And you get them looking at you pretty quick. We're going to Suzu our Mercy there, keep her alive. Shoot at the ball while it's here. Wow, this Tob's in there, dude. Mercy under a lot of pressure there. Don't have Suzu, he's purple. Really need my Suzu, there it is. We're going to kunai heal. I have to get the reload in. Yeah, reload, actually, you probably can just fit in a reload these days between your heals, and it's not that big of a deal. We're going to Suzu here because I'm on fire. The bad kinds. Oh, we got to leave her again. That's rough. I don't think that guy was in the fight either, actually. So, you know, once again, you know, we've been pretty unlucky with levers on this run so far. I don't think we've gone against an enemy team with a lever, but we've had 2 sets of levers so far. It's okay, you know, it happens. Eventually, it'll come around. Like, who knows? Like, maybe in the next 10 games, we'll have 2 levers on the enemy team. But it'll always balance out. But I always find that, like, it's good to try and play your best until the other people leave. So we're just going to continue to do the same thing over and over until we lose more teammates, because it's always winnable, even in a 4v4. And, like, if they stop playing the game like that Ana did, and then our dude comes back, like, we can always win it. So I'd recommend always trying your best until you lose that last, another guy. Let's TP to my Ram here, and we have Kitsune. It's going to be a 4v5, but, you know, we don't have 5 players, so we call it even. And we'll see what we can do. I'm going to TP on Suzu because this Ram ult might win us the fight here. All right, we got our dude back, which is unfortunate because he came back the exact same time that I used my Kitsune. Would have been a lot stronger if we had 5. Very nice. I'm going to rotate even harder here and see if I can... Oh, slow papers. I could have Suzu though, but I thought my papers would make it in time. We got the hack. Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing the side angle here. Oh, that should be okay. Maybe not, actually. We tried. Oh, he's going for the EMP. It is 4v5. Minefield's going to be rough here. They just buff it as well. Let's get the TP back. Oh, Jesus. That's not where I want to be. Yeah, a bit of a riot. All right, if we can get a regroup, we've got one more fight here to try and bring this back. And we just got to pick on the Torb as well, so... This is possible. It is possible. I want to heal you. All right, Pig's coming back. I think I should just burn Bob here. All right, not looking good, boys. Not looking good. He's touching. I've nearly got Kitsune. We never give up. We send it. The kunai heal. Throw Suzu across. Torb kill is big. The Suzu. See if I can get this Ashe because she's doing the damage right now. I TP out. Damn. We gave it all we got, man. Do you think voicing your actions helps overall, like conscious decision making? Nah, I think it's a distraction. Speaking of avoids, we haven't touched on them too much. This is actually my first avoid in this entire Unranked the GM. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think avoids are overrated.
I'll find my own
I
path.
think something you shouldn't really worry
If we do
about,
this
like
right, they won't even know
if
what happened.
somebody leaves, definitely avoid, especially if they come back, because that means they probably got connection issues. If somebody leaves and they don't come back, that means they're banned for 15 minutes, so it doesn't really matter.
The foxes fight back.
But I would only really avoid people if you notice, like, someone's just doing absolutely terribly or something. But I think avoids are a little bit overrated, and spending time worrying about them too much kind of just hurts your own gameplay. Like, if I spent enough time to notice to avoid, like, I probably wasn't focusing on my own gameplay enough. Okay, we're gonna push left here. Get the early pressure on. I've been noticed. This is good news. My team's not taking damage yet, so I'm gonna continue the pressure. Brian's being pulled around just a little bit by me. Top up my Echo. Suzu for my Junker Queen. My Mercy could have handled that, but I was a little bit worried for a sec. Alright, let's keep the kunais going. I don't think he has Shatter yet. He's basically hit nothing. If I had to guess, he's probably like 40%. Okay, Mercy's on cart. I'm going to move forwards. It's not ideal for Mercy to be on, but... Wait, I've lost my tank. Okay, she's there. I'm going to keep moving forward here. And pressuring these DPS. And you can see, like, that pressure on the DPS there kind of messed them up a bit. Like, Ashe stayed back, Soldier targeted me, and the tank went in. So the tank wanted to go point, but, like, the enemy DPS was pressured. So they just didn't really know what to do. I'm just going to Suzu myself here. No one's going to need it anytime soon because, like, the fight's so far away from happening. So if I Suzu myself, I can start kunaiing again a little bit faster. And honestly, I probably could have moved forward here. Look how far forward my team is. I could definitely have moved forward here. I'm going to try and bait the sleep here. Like, an Ana kill is huge, and she's a very easy target, so... I'm pretty confident that I can take it down, so I go for the aggressive Suzu there, even though most of the time you shouldn't go for an aggressive Suzu. Okay, we're going to keep pushing forward. Our team's moving forward, so we push forward. We know we can TP back to them. Echo's got the right idea. I probably should have gone left, actually. I would have had a really nice angle, but, yeah, we can take this spot. And I'm going to move back here, so I've got, like, the staircase to use as an angle that I can fall back to. This guy has Shatter now. Want to try and save my Suzu for that situation. If I hear it, I'm going to send it. It's a 4v4. I'm going to send in the Kitsune. And I'm going to pull back because, again, I think he's got Shatter. He went straight for me, which is very well played, actually. I just went down cart here. I could have angled that Shatter a little bit better. and probably not gotten hit. This helped me personally. Yeah, no worries, man. The more people I can help, the better. And if anyone's got any questions, I mean, now's the time to ask them, because we're deep in the sauce right now. Yeah, TP to my Ashe here so I can move forward a bit faster, but obviously I'm not going to move forward if I can't TP. So now we have TP. Again, we're going to move forward a bit. I see the Ana position. I really want to get on her, but their Ryan's shutting me down, so we're not going to take it. Again, we play safe. I've actually found an angle over here by accident. This was not the intention, but it's working. And try and ping the Brig here because she is the support and we want to take it down. I'm going to use my Echo because Ryan's close. He does not have Shatter right now. He used it not too long ago. Mercy going for the crazy res. I love it. Okay, I'm going to move in on the Ana. I really want to take it down while nobody else is taking damage. Mercy, you are tanking a Reinhardt right now. Have a Suzu. Alright, move back. Cool, cool, cool. We move into this Brig. Gonna keep her pinged. Echo is a hero that people really struggle with. Anywhere below top 500, honestly. Very, very, very strong hero. You'll often see like Echoes just completely dominating lobbies, honestly. As she dies in front of my eyes. Thanks for that one, Echo. Mercy wants to get off point. I'm gonna let her get off point. It's really bad to have a Mercy on point because she cannot do anything on point. TP away from that. We have Kitsune and Ryan is very far forwards. We are gonna send this as soon as I get the Ashe respawn. Alright, we're gonna send it right now. And I'm gonna LOS. I'm gonna move out of the Ryan LOS because I think he has Shatter. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he does. And I messed it up. But hey, I was kind of right. I pinged this Ryan because he's way too deep right now. I actually just didn't see him move around the right side of the cart there. Oh, okay. Try and get the Ana. Trying to hit Mercy with the Suze there. I need to ping this Brig. Keep her pinged, keep her pinged. She's going to get herself staggered here, which is really, really good for us. She's now not going to be in this fight. They're going to take it 4v5, guaranteed. Suzu, my JQ there, she's about to get blasted by a Bastion Shift while anted, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, Mercy. I'm just gonna throw kunais at the cast and we can TP out. Okay, I need help and my Ashe will come to me. I just fell asleep, so that's a problem. Nice. Thank you, Ashe. See how powerful I need help is? People always respond to it. So good. People don't really respond to like the voice lines that much, so it's kind of cool to see. Widow's on the right. I'm gonna try and push to this Widow, but obviously I don't want to sacrifice my team. Oh, we got anted. I'm just gonna get that offer, and then I'm gonna try and push the Widow again. Like, I'm trying to push the Widow, but I'm not sacrificing my team to do so. Keeping an eye on my team. Okay, Suzu. Someone's off the map. We have Kitsune here. It's currently, well, it's gonna be awkward because they have to respawn right here, but we are quite far ahead. I'm gonna Kitsune this last fight. And their respawn is really good, so we kind of want the damage as they come in. I'm respecting a Shatter here. I think he might have it, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna Suzu that and back off. Because I don't want to get noons. Damn. 20 seconds. Dude, I thought she was gonna go for the res. This is unfortunate. I think we have to give it up. Yeah, Lucio's behind him. I hit Tracer? Oh, up there, okay. I'm gonna keep the pressure angle though. Like if we can make Ryan move into us, that's huge. And now I'm gonna move to the right side because again, I want to keep up the pressure here. Team is fine as we look back. Suzu the Mercy move back into this room, so we've got cover on the corner. And it's not my job to touch right now. It's Junker Queen, so I'm just gonna keep this room. It's a lot safer than trying to suicide for the point. If she C9s, that's just unlucky. I'm going for the squishes. I'm not going for the Rhine right now. Kunai, Kunai. Quick reload while she's full HP. Going for the squishes at the back. Tough fight, tough fight. Nice try. Alright, we're gonna start off with heavy pressure. Like waiting for the squishes. He's seen me. I'm gonna try and bait his flashbang. He's not even coming for me. He looks at me. I pull away. It's Hanzo, guys. Alright, well, so we gotta pay attention to the Hanzo at all times. Where is he? I don't know right now. That's why I'm being kind of careful. This Mercy really scares me, man. She just puts the fear in me. Suzu, too slow. Oh, she might get the res. Nice. That's huge. Okay, I still don't know where Hanzo is. I didn't see him die. Maybe that's... I just missed it or something. They still have Hanzo. Hanzo Widow now. I really want to put some pressure onto this Widow, so we're going to move forward. Hanzo's coming. He's waiting for me, actually. No, he went back left. I don't know what he's doing. He's like here, but... Yeah, I've been soned. I'm playing that very careful. Like, I don't know. I had the Hanzo footsteps. I'm not really sure what he's up to. But I was still annoying for them either way. Like, just being there. Okay, he's gonna shatter, I think. I'm gonna back up. He's dead. Nice. So I think they're, like, so ready for me on the right that I want to get over to the left. So... Oh, they have Soldier now. Soldier, Hanzo, no Widow. So I'm gonna play this side to be more annoying. That's right, Ryan. I'm over here. There's Hanzo down main, so we're just gonna back it off. They have Shatter now on Ryan, 100%. It's been almost 3 minutes, no Shatter. Gotta be ready for it. This guy's been good with the Shatters. Unfortunately, he can one-shot my Queen with his Shatter right now, so I have to Suzu her so she doesn't get one-shot. But here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, nice. She's healing herself for the roll. I'm going to drop the back line Kitsune here. It's kind of even. Did I miss the Shatter? I think I missed the Shatter. I think I missed the Shatter. Yeah, I think he must have done it before. Yeah, my bad if he's already shattered. Let's see if he stays on Hanzo here. He stays on Hanzo. I'm still gonna pressure though. Okay, Hanzo's looking at me. Gotta move onto this little high ground to be annoying. Hanzo's looking at me. My position is so weird, man, because, like... I just think I missed this guy using his ult. But I'm playing back here so I don't get shattered. He has to have it again now. Yeah, there's no way I can hit Suzu there. I got a Suzu because, again, she can be one-shot here. But yeah, super weird positioning from me here. We just die, everybody's dead. It's all good. Kitsune Queens! What? That's the perfect name to raid this stream right now. Thank you for the raid, Kitsune Queens. Let's go. Okay, gonna move forward. We're gonna move to the right side to create an angle. He's got Shatter, right, guys? Okay, I kind of chased my JQ. Alright. Let's get out of here. Hope the stream's going well today. Yeah, good stream today. We need a TP target right now. Okay, this is not a nice place to be. I'm gonna hide behind this barrel, and Ashe is probably dead. All right, she's good. They moved back. Soldier on the right side here. Hanzo. I'm gonna ping the soldier. Oof, I'm gonna Suzu myself because I want to continue pressuring here.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
He's gonna allow me to do that.
Got one here.
I ping that Hanzo. See if I can help with him at all. Bob is going in. Mercy's going for a res. Watching her in case I need the Suzu. That's huge. That's huge. I'm going to Suzu here because I'm about to rocket. And if he got a direct, I would have died. Huge. Very stressful game here, man. I mean, I guess it always is when I'm against Hanzo. That's what I've noticed doing these games. I'm going to move forward here. Okay, no TP target. I move back. I move back. Now I got TP target. I'm going to pressure from this angle right here. I'm going to hit my voice line because no one's really looking at me, and I want some attention right now. All right, we're just going to move back because that's not really working out. We have Kitsune here. They're coming top. I'm going to send it top. We lost one. I'm creating distance on this guy. I had to just move back from the Rhine there. My Ashe is behind. They're going to make a really awkward play here and play with my Ashe. So we can just play at the back while my team pushes the front. But she's dead. Now I'm in a super awkward spot. But we kind of accept the situation, right? So I'm not going to die. I'm just going to DPS. And try and get the most out of this. Oh no, they got the point. We're just going to try and get the most out of being behind them here. And try and get back to a TP spot. I was hoping my team would stay a bit more forward. If I pressed I need help a little bit earlier, I probably could have gotten it.
Over here. Stay close.
Doesn't Hanzo Cupid skin? Hot or no? Definitely hot.
Done playing around.
Maximally hot. Oh, this is bad. We're giving him so much space right now. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Ryan's inside us. He's probably got shatter. We climb. And try and help out my monkey.
Enemy here.
No Suzu. No Suzu. All right, this is getting really hectic. The TP out here.
I've got you.
I'm gonna go left door again. I want my team's going right. I want to create angles, so I want to go left. More angles, better.
60 seconds.
The Ashe wasn't even ready for this angle, man. She's still not ready. She's so lucky that the shield saved her and then the cart saved her. We lost a Widow. This guy has shatter. I'm pretty fucking sure, man. We need people on cart right now. I'm gonna have to Suzu my Winston. He's dead. It's all falling apart, Chad. Bob's our only hope. I have... Oh, man. Yeah, that fell apart real fast after point one. GG. All right. Oh, we need the speed boost. Always speed boost. Even better because my team's kind of late, actually. All right, here we go.
My own path.
We got Doomfist. It's going to be a very high-pressure game from us. Not much healing going to be needed. Oh, they have a Rhine. So we didn't actually get much chance to flank there. Because they went pretty fast. They got Lucio Rhine. I'm kind of hoping they switch off this because I feel like Lucio Rhine does really well. And especially rushy maps. So I'm kind of hoping we get them to switch off Lucio here. If we win like the first 3 fights, maybe they'll switch. That'll be huge. So I got even more reason to pressure the enemy team right now. I'm just gonna back out. I was 160. It could have killed me really fast. Okay, we're gonna pull back here and look for people to throw kunais at. Been hacked. We just TP out. Oh my god, Brig's running me down. Nice work from that Brig. Maybe?
I've got a few tricks.
I need to get back to my cast. I'm gonna help you. The longer we can delay, the better. So we jump straight onto point here. because we have control of the point right now, even if we jump on and die, it's worth it. Because if I just let my teammate die on point, he has to respawn anyway to come back, so I might as well die with him and come back with him. So it's always good to delay the point, even if it's like a 1v5. As long as you're not like investing ults and stuff, make sure you do it dry. Okay, we have Kitsune here. We got a nice simple 5v5 coming up. We just invest it. Investing. We gotta watch out for the high noon. He used it. I had it go off. I have Suzu. Good CP. I'm like 1 HP here. Nice. So we haven't been against too many Orisa ults, but we talked about it once earlier in this Unranked GM. If an Orisa ults and you insta Suzu, your teammates will not get out of the radius unless you have speed boost in time. So if you insta Suzu, she's gonna wait till the end of the radius and then slam and kill everybody. So you have to wait a little bit, because the way the Orisa ult works is that it gets stronger over time. So if you Suzu the start when it's the weakest, that's not ideal. So you wait a little bit and then you Suzu. Which, one, if she doesn't realize you're gonna Suzu late, can block the entire thing. And two, allows your teammates to get out on the stronger end of the ultimate. So always wait just a little bit. It's a little bit awkward because like everyone could be running different directions out of the radius, which means your Suzu's not going to hit everyone. So you kind of just have to judge where people are running and then try and get them at like the last possible second to hit the AoE on everyone, which is usually about half a second to a second into the Orisa ultimate.
I've got a few tricks.
What does dry mean? It means fighting without using ultimates. Dry push. Okay, let's speed everyone out. Very important. Once again, my dudes are AFK.
I'll find my own path.
Gonna be late to the fight. We're gonna be like hyper split on this first fight because Doom got the speed and Cass just walked out, so this is actually gonna be a really hard first fight. Unless we get a lucky pick, but nah. Alright. We pretty much gotta, something big has to happen here. Okay, that helps. Watching my Doom. He's okay for now. There's not much I can do for him, honestly. Alright, we back it out here. Or we take an angle to the point where we can TP out if we get into trouble. Right now, my Cass is being very aggressive. Like, he's basically being main tank here. So I kind of have to stay with him. Okay, Doom is in. I missed my Suzu on him, unfortunately. It's 3v3 right now, but they do have a tank, so they're essentially stronger than us. Like, even fights, if one team has a tank, the team with the tank is a lot more powerful, but still winnable. She TP'd. I saw the petals. Nice. Hey, the good thing is we have this 3v3, but we have Zen. Okay, I tried to do something funky there. Suzu does have knockback, so you can push people off point with it sometimes and make cute little plays, but it didn't really work out in that scenario. We have control of the map right now, so we're gonna push forwards and take an angle where we can. Just being very annoying for this Orisa right now. That's my entire plan. We're not gonna kill her, so just be annoying. Make her move around. Doom's gonna be in trouble. Does not need a Suzu though. Okay, I think that was a fat finger, man. As a 5v4 Transcendence with nothing happening. We got a Orisa ult coming in here. Again, we'll wait like a second, drop it. And then we get outside of the radius. I'm actually going to commit the Kitsune to this. It's a bit awkward, though. Yeah, maybe not, actually. They were so much in the lead in that fight because a lot of us were low HP that it probably wasn't worth it.
Time to get clever.
It was a bit optimistic.
Under my protection.
Kunai heal. Keep my Pharah alive here. If I can get a Lucky headshot on that Sombra, she probably dies. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on people. Hey, she's gonna TP out anyway. It's currently a 4v5, so this is a very uneven fight that we're taking. But my team's committing anyway, so we kind of just have to commit. As long as it's safe for me, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I mean, very sloppy game here. The Keksunai. Yeah, this is sloppy, and I'm very worried right now because we're coming into an extremely rush-favored map, and I think we have a Doomfist one trick, so this is gonna be hard. Hey, my team wasn't AFK at the start. Let's go. Soldier is going left. He's going main. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should Suzu. Sometimes hard to tell how much damage they're about to take. Cass pushing me left. I'm gonna Suzu this guy. He's gonna get blown up if he's not Suzu'd. He's gonna get blown up even with the Suzu. Yeah, this is going to be a very difficult game. Basically, we're playing, honestly, a dreadful team comp against a really good team comp. Hey, we got a Ryan. Okay, this could turn things around. It's going to keep dueling on the left here. Keep the pressure on as much as possible. Now, we do have a Lucio, so I have to focus quite heavily on the heals here. Wow. See how fast he died? That's the fastest death I've ever seen. Yeah, we try and focus on the squishy. TP back. I'm just gonna Suzu here. They did lose their Kiriko, so we're up now. Nice, we're up 2. I'm not gonna invest Kitsune here. Arisa is probably going to ult. Never mind. She died, I forgot about that. That she was hiding for that. I had Sombra. She'll throw her a few random kunais, see if I can find her. I was actually kind of close, I think, because she woke up. Sparrow's really going to struggle here. I'm going to Kitsune. Going to my Rhine. No Suze. Yeah, Suze one. He's going for a nice delay here. I'm going to back him up on this delay. No, I'm not. I didn't make it in time. But I'm going to stay forward. Oh. Something to note here. We are against Sombra. You have to be a lot more careful with your flanks against Sombra, because she can hack you and then you can't TP away. Big Suzu save. Farah's in a spot where I can't really help her. Yeah, I often forget about that because you don't go up against Sombra too often. So, in terms of taking angles now, this Farah's having a rough time, man. In terms of taking angles now, I'm going to take angles that are like slight off angle, like this. Like, I'm just going to be to the left. I'm not going to go like in super deep, because if I just get hacked, I'm dead. So once again, I'm going to move to the left side. I see a Cass. He's going to TP out of there. He might look for me on the right, so that's kind of good. I'm being safe because they have a Sombra right now. Oh, no. We need that guy. Come back, Ryan. Good pick from the Torb right there. Nearly got Kitsune. I'm trying, Ryan, bro. It's almost the last fight. Now it basically is the last fight. But I still want to be kind of careful with my Kitsune here, because it's like we have a few dudes down. She ate my Suzu. My team's like being too aggressive. I'm gonna Kitsune down here so we can fast heal these people who take damage from the Arisa ult. I don't really care about Orisa. I can just Suzu the damage that I'm about to take and then TP out. So she's kind of just wasting her time. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not good. That's not good. We used every single ultimate there. And we're going to be pushing on kind of staggered, so... Especially if Ryan just YOLOs this. Lucio's YOLOing it. We still say this is a big mistake people make when overtime, like, it was only 90%. Lucio had a lot more time before he needed to YOLO that point, and he just YOLO'd it at 90%. So he could have survived, like, another, 5 to 8 seconds before going for the YOLO push. Yeah, that fell apart super fast. I'm actually surprised that we lost that fight. All right, we're going to start off with heavy pressure here. They have a Rhine, a Widow. I wish I pinged that Widow, actually. Gonna try and keep the pressure on this Widow as much as possible. Okay, I'm leaving soldiers here. Widow Numbani. Huh. This is the first time playing against Widow on Numbani with Kiriko. Interesting. Widow's on the right side right now. I had to shoot, so I'm going to try and push this way a little bit. Okay, I'm going to be safe. If I hit a kunai there, I probably would have gone deeper. As soon as I got TP again, I think I'm going to try and drop on this Widow. I'm going to give her some voice lines. I'm not going to push her. I'm just going to voice line her.
Hey, under my protection. Enemy here.
Try and ping the Kiriko there. We're just going to DPS. It's going to be hard without killing the supports, but I can't really LOS the supports right now because of the Widowmaker. That's a huge anti. Okay, Widow's above us. I need to get on her. I missed my shot and I got no kunais left. It's rough. And drop down. They have walls, so I can't really peek at all now. Okay, I'm gonna go up while she's worrying about shooting people down. Okay, wait. She could have killed me there. If you hear Widow shooting at someone else, that's always your opening to go shoot at the Widow. Still on Widow. I'm just gonna go in and heal up. I mean, there reason not to, and it gives me Kitsune as well. Oh no. Oh, Mr. Pig. Oh, Mr. Pig. Okay, Widow down main. She's looking up here as well. So I'm gonna take a different angle to my teammates and be on the low ground. Quick peek, but I'm not gonna stay because if she's looking, I'm dead. Okay, she's down main. I'm not gonna peek it. Go with the sim here. I send this backwards into my team so they can all use it. Beautiful shield from my sim here. I got this Widow. Very nice. Wait, I have someone. Where's she? Oh, is it Mercy? Huh? Oh, that's a big stagger from the Mercy. That's not good. Okay, they dropped Widow. That's huge. Now we can kind of just pressure them here. I'm gonna try and bait this cast mag. If I can. There it is. Gonna need Suzu because Echo can LOS me there. At least I thought she could, but she didn't commit to it. They gone lowers. We're gonna ping him because my team might not be aware. I want to get with my Ana here because she's taking a lot of damage from Echo and I don't want her to die. And Echo's very scary, like the damage she can output. Like she nearly DPS through me and Ana pocketing, I don't have a kunai. Pocketing Pig at the same time with a grenade on him. Okay, we're gonna try and take down this Echo. Ana, you didn't need to drop. I had this. Okay, we're gonna send Kitsune. Do not let her res. Do not let her res. Nice. Oh my god, that was stressful.
I've got a few tricks.
Woo.
Complete.
Zoning that Widow. Yeah, it's very important.
Score.
Like, yes, the game is very stressful against Hanzo, and it's very stressful against Widow, but if you can find those small opportunities to put pressure on the Widow,
Select
it helps so much. It's like the ugliest looking legendary Pokemon I've ever seen. Alright, we're gonna go up top here, apply pressure from top. I think it's possibly the best spot to go. Again, you're very open to damage here, but there's not really any better options on the Barney that I can really tell. Make sure to just keep the... Oh, we took damage. Just make sure to keep the pressure on here. Like, we want to be up top as often as possible. Oh, she got me. Oh, God. I thought that I did not need to Suzu that, but I was wrong. The arrow at the top meant to be black? I feel like that's wrong. It just changed at least. Okay, TPing my team here. She's going to go for a TP on the back line. I like that. Oh, wait, where is she sending it? Oh, she's crazy. I love it. Well, just sim up there. I'm going to touch point for... Oh, where was she? She's owning me. Oh, she dropped on my head. We got Anna Monkey on point right now. If she can keep Monkey alive, we've got a chance here. I get back. It's like 4v4. There's a Monkey Nano. That's huge. Oh, no. Just a little bit too late. Should be okay for now. I'm gonna seize myself if that was a bit lower. This wall is horrible. Nice, Monkey's got ult. Kind of want to jump up on the sim right now, apply pressure to her. That was unfortunate. The Suzu here. I nearly got Kitsune, so we'll try and keep this going. Alright, I think we got it. Man, that was a slow rank update right there. Nice. Yeah, Numbani attack is hard. It's very difficult. Like, all of the positions you put yourself into to do damage are all very dangerous. Hey, what did I do? Look how cute my eyes are. Yeah, this is me missing 100 kunais. Hope you guys like it. Hope you're proud of me, guys. How to pass this better giveaway? I'll tell you in 1 second. Let's just do this update. So we're currently Diamond 4, and we're going to Diamond 2, even on a 5-3. Nice.